Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 9, and I think what we want to do now is try to go after this quest, A Mother's Plea. We met Kaliska's sister, Alfra. She's suspecting a child. She wants us to go to Anslog's Compass and speak to Mother Ranga. So we're going to head in that direction. Where is Anslog's Compass? It might be down here. Could be. Is it past Cadnua? Hold on. Okay, Anslog's Compass is over here. It's below Magran's Folk. This is where you also... In Magran's Fork, you can get Durance if you want him. He's a priest. He's grumpy, and he also has really terrible stats for a priest, so it's up to you if you want to take him, but I don't like to. I could handle him being grumpy if his stats were awesome, but since his stats are also ass, I don't really feel the need to take him into my party. Grumpy and bad stats? No thanks. Oh, we have wolves. Let's go with grabbing some.
Well,
Kind of go over here and take him from the side there, buddy. Well, if he's going to take that long to kill him, might as well use it again. There we go.
sure.
Wolves. So this is another map that we haven't been on, and it's pretty big, so we'll wander around and see what we can find. So very reminiscent of Baldur's Gate. The first two games, I mean. Of course, Baldur's Gate 3 is such a different animal, and it's so good. Oh my gosh. So the Audra stones. Oh, and there's a dead body here. And it has a fine poleaxe. Okay, let's take a look at that. We're using a greatsword. Does this have... Is this a reach weapon? Let's see. Accuracy. It does slash and crush, which is really nice. It's plus 4 accuracy and plus 15 damage. Oh, so it's going to have better accuracy and damage than my greatsword. They're both slow weapons, so that part doesn't really matter. Okay. What the heck then? Use this, buddy. And what's this say? Your reflection warps and twists in the live, gleaming Audra. Do take care not to knock those over. I jest. I jest. Yeah. Okay, this is the bottom of the map. Anything else going on? Oh, there's some stuff there. What is this? A young boar. Oh, there's a bunch of the little buggers.
What is it? Yeah.
Let's see. In that case, we have mind blades. Let's go like that. And then you, Paladin, kind of come over here. There you go. Hit this biggie there. Uh-oh, my Paladin's going to take a dirt nap here. Let's do this.
Hell, night, let him
Oh, that's a shame. Be bestiary progress for the boar has happened. I didn't think these boars would be that tough. But I was wrong. I like the way that they handle getting incapacitated like that, how it lowers the amount of health that you can restore on your health bar. So
Sure.
it just did a bunch of smart things with this game to make it very computer friendly. Off we go in this direction. Who's this? Volmar. Ah, hello there. Begging your pardon, but you gave me a good fright. I thought I heard something rustling through the brush. Suppose that was just you. Silly of me. Don't suppose you happen to need some supplies? I thought I'd make my way over to Madmer Bridge, but I'm starting to think I'd be better off heading back to town and getting a few more folks together. Better safe than sorry, right? Say, did you hear something? Oh, what do we have here? A wolf. Okay.
Yes.
Well, we know wolves are tough. So you do that.
What is it?
Kind of get off to the side here. There we go. Now go in there and attack. Go in there and attack real good.
Aye?
Smack. Nice. That was better.
Sure.
By every star in the sky, thank you. I've never seen these beasts so bold before. Strange times we're in. Here, take these. I'm headed back to Gilded Vale for certain, and you can make better use of them. Minor endurance potion added. Yay, 3 of those. Okay, cool. Minor endurance potions. Let's see. These are potion of minor endurance, plus 59 endurance, and these are potions of minor regeneration. Can I split these? Yes, how many potions of minor endurance? Okay. So I can do this. You, me. And now we'll see if I can possibly remember that I have these when I need them.
Great.
Grab him.
Yes.
Now go attack. Aloth, these guys are right here. Just pound them.
Hey there.
Nail them.
That looks like
Yes?
Like that. What do I got here? I got 24. Let's try to kill this thing, shall we? And cause his friends. Yeah, some damage on his friends. That's nice. That's a good spell. Gotta like that. Gotta like that. Adair, my man. And now we're at a road that goes north. And are we... Oh, there's castle wall there. Okay. There's places in Baldur's Gate 1 where you see houses like this that have run down roofs and everything. And I don't know why that particular image always makes me excited. Like, oh, there's going to be something nearby, and it's skeletons or some kind of small encounter. But I always dig this. Always. I like it when they put things like towers and all that other kind of stuff.
Saw you in the flames.
Yes, she did. Come here, you old one-eyed bat. Squatting at the base of this statue is an incredibly ugly man. Yes, well, he's also grumpy. With bulging red cheeks raked by pox scars and a scraggly beard. He is sweating as if he has a fever, but his breathing is measured and steady, like a slow push of a blacksmith's bellows. But that comparison feels strange and unwelcome. The next comparison, possibly sparked by his grin, is that of a bear trap. And then, out of nowhere, there is the hint of alchemical fire that fades almost as soon as you identify the smell.
Come to pray at the statue?
Question mark is barely there. As the man makes the statement, the statue takes on a reddish cast as if one is holding a torch to it and then slowly blossoms into waving flames. The man doesn't turn as the statue blossoms into fire.
The others are welcome, but it's best if just you and I trade words, and your shadows stay quiet. Hands off their weapons, both arcane and steel. It's only you I want to trade words with anyway. I swear before the whore that is Margaret, no harm will come to you in her shadow, if that's enough of a promise for you. If not...
Examine the statue. The weaving firelight from the statue gives off no heat, so much so you wonder if it is some trick of the mind. The ugly man before you doesn't seem to notice it, or feel it, although the sheen on his brow is still present, as if he's burning up from within. The sudden weaving flames from the statue of Magrin cast more light on his features. The man's robes are dirty, stained with grease and other marks of the road. Hems of his robe, including the sleeves, are burned at the edges, as if he walked a great distance across a fire, then reached into the flames with his hands to pull something out. But while his hands are thick and callous, they bear no burn or scorch marks. His staff looks thick, stout, of blackened ash once burned by a terrible fire. Beneath the ash, the lines in the wood bear shapes and patterns. And there is certainty to the staff was once something far more dangerous, but not now. As you study it deeper, it shimmers slightly in your eyes like water catching the light weaving across the statue. Whatever power was bled from the staff, it doesn't make it or the wielder any less dangerous. You look up to see the man watching you study the staff. As his gaze meets yours, he nods with a humorless smile. Strange choice of company. Stone seems cold comfort. The man smiles slightly at your words, then nods, never taking his eyes off you. I could do better, though the road holds little else. His eyes run the length of your frame, and he follows it with a sneer. Until now.
The world holds many whores we worship. Respect comes with honest titles. I bet even you have gone against instinct in exchange for little copper, or paid for such in countless ways. But if I give offense, if words are all that are left to a man, then why in the Deerwood of all places he should have leave to speak them?
I didn't catch your name, or why you want to speak with me.
I didn't give it. You probably find names as useless as I do. The names that litter this world like debris are hard enough to wrap around the tongue. And what do they matter?
This is where the writing of this character immediately starts to lose me, because I have the exact opposite opinion as this man. Names are important. You probably find names as useless as I do. No, I don't. I already dislike you.
It's what's beneath the skin and the letters I care about. What burns within. It's more important to me you're a watcher than whatever culture or accent decorates your letters like awkward crowns. Take pride in your actions, not where you hail from, or how your name rolls off whatever liar's tongue coats it now.
But how a name rolls off a tongue, that's an important thing.
If you need a title to hang on me to match your own, Watcher, then call me Durance. And as you observe souls, I test them.
What do you mean? Durance shakes his head and his hand curls tightly on his staff. I can see the questions bubbling up. Let's burn them away one by one.
I am a missionary. I walk this diseased nation with its heathen, its people so careless with the spirits of others and their own, watchers among them. Yes, I know you for what you are, and your name doesn't interest me. Names are for honest folk, and you are a crack that shines light from another place.
Are you implying I'm not honest, you old geezer?
We're meant to travel together, you and I. Saw you in the flames. Not your face, but that soul of yours. All tightened up like a huntsman's knot.
You saw my soul in the flames.
There's things we can teach each other. If you're in need of answers to your mantle of questions. I don't force my words on anyone other than you. I don't care who walks with you or what their muling problems and politics are. There's enough howling in the world without me stoking that fire. I won't take from your provisions, don't need much on the road. I can carry my weight, which is considerable.
He's such an unlikable character.
Many will stand against you. They probably already have, from what I can see. Left their marks, it seems. Like a trail, worming its way behind you.
I see. All right. I only wanted to do this just to see. I'm going to leave him where he is. Well, let's see. From party management screen, you can see what your allies are up to when they aren't in the party. If you've assigned them to adventures, you can see how long it will take for them to complete their assignment so they can go on adventures.
Sure.
So I could dismiss her and grab him, and we could take a look at him. Because I think it's interesting to see who he is. You have to spend time with him, unfortunately. So, his dexterity is 9. That's really bad for a priest. His intelligence is 15. That's nice. His might is 14. Okay. His concentration is 15. Unnecessary. So there's no way, to respec him that I know of. I guess I should validate that and make sure that's true. So I did check just to make sure, because there is an option to respec characters at inns and blacksmiths and things like that. There's a little dice icon there. That's why it's kind of not so obvious to see, but you can't change the initial attributes of a character. So you can't take, like, for instance, here's resolve and move it over to dexterity or take those points and reallocate them in any way. So it's just unfortunate. He's just, he's the way he is. Which is not great. For the purposes of the game, I really like keeping my other cleric with it, but it may be worth it to take. Well, what's his? What else do we know about him?
You don't want what I have, Watcher. Some flames spread easier than others.
Yeah, grumpy old man. Okay. He's got Durance's staff, unique quarterstaff. Maybe we'll hang on to him for a little bit. What level is he right now? He's a level 4 priest. Okay. And he has all that priest stuff there. Holy Radiance. Oh, but he doesn't even have interdiction yet, does he? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, so he's in our party now. We can't swap him out until we get to another tavern. So I guess we'll just hang on to him for this second. At least it gets him in a party. But he's just not. He's not an ideal companion, that's for sure. He's not an ideal priest. He'd be better as a different kind of companion, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what you would do with him.
Great.
All right, what do we have here? It's a will-o-wisp. Well, then, better take some stuff from it.
If thou feel not guilty,
Okay, that was quickly ended. Orland's Cradle. Got some lock picks, and then this house has the idea that we can go in there and do something inside. There's some fruits and veggies, some more lock picks, and some gold rot chew. Now, the gold rot chew, let's take a look at this. Rice, you can use max endurance for 300 seconds. That's nice. Yeah, so a bunch of these things can be used for different things. Let's see. A lot of it is for crafting. Trying to figure out. Oh, here we go. So this, what are the consumables? Okay. So meat gives you max endurance and 1 might for 150 seconds. So these are where you get some of your temporary buffs. The vegetables get you max endurance and perception. Poultry, max endurance and constitution. So these things are nice to have. Vegetables, max endurance and perception. So I need to have these out here where I can use them. The white leaf, immunity to frightened, sickened, plus 25 defense against terrified, weakened attacks, minus 10 attack speed. So that's white leaf is a good one for Adair to have. Snow cap, immunity to confusion. Defense against charmed and dominated, minus 5 perception. Okay. So all these things, including these spells, which I should give to the cleric, Tanglefoot, all this stuff I should keep out here because these are your consumables and they can help. Focus gain for 600 seconds. That's ideal for me. So want to keep an eye on that stuff for when we get into some heated battles. Ooh, we got a grappling hook and we got some camping supplies. Yay. Excellent. That's nice. I had forgotten there are buffs in the game that come in the form of consumables. So let's see what else we can find in the darkness. We have these guys. There's a gold pack knight. Uh-oh. There, that's the one. Get him, Ludrana. Oh. You're a gold packed paladin and you're coming after me, Ludrana. Alright. I want you to do this. Smack that person down.
yes.
You're gonna come over here.
How may I help?
Caster's hand becomes so cold as to freeze what they touch, but you gotta be right up on him. I'd much rather you do this. Build bewildering pyrotechnic display. Okay, there we go. Right there. Land that. I am going to suck some stuff right off this paladin. Durance doesn't have the important cleric spell, so we'll do Armor of Faith up here on our guys.
I?
Yeah, and you're casting that. Okay,
Following
and Kana.
order.
Now start shooting. Go in here and assess. Attack her. There we go. Alright, I have grabbed this. Attack with that. Durance is still casting that. There he goes. Now next. Create a zone of divine favor, increasing might and resolve of all allies in the area of effect, but you may need to come over here first and get up a little closer and then do this. Oh, Ludrana just got eaten. Heal thyself. I will blind this person. So who is this Ludrana fool? Oh my. We have all kinds of stuff here. Okay, wand. Wand goes to the wizard. There's a great sword. There's a grimoire that goes to Aloth. You found a new grimoire that contains spells that your wizard may not know. For a small cost, you can learn these spells from the description panel. You may also fill additional grimoires with different spells. Place them in your wizard's quick items. Switch them. Switching temporary locks wizard out of spellcasting. I love the way they did grimoires in this. It's really cool. You can get one of these helms. And then we got a large shield. Adair, take that. There's crushing damage on this mace. He's not going to need that. So let's just see. What's this? Ludrana's orders. It seems I have no choice but to provide you with instruction. Radric's forces are spread thin, and the road through the wilds to the south of Gilded Vale lies unguarded. Give these favorable circumstances, I'm sure that even you can manage to handle a peasant or two. The archers tell me that Kulskmen made south after their escape. If she'd happen to retrieve one of their number, I may be convinced to forgive your previous mistakes. For the last time, you are to keep clear of Defiance Bay. Know that if you cannot be trusted to acquire a useful specimen with even a modicum of discretion, have no qualms whatsoever about using what materials I have at my disposal instead. Oh. Well. Alright, the helmets don't offer anything other than cosmetic. So. But hey, it's cosmetic. This is a wand. So what do you use it? What's he using? He's using a scepter. It's two-handed. It does 10 to 15 crush damage. Wands do 10 to 15 pierce damage. So if he ends up in a situation where he doesn't have, if this crushing damage isn't working, he can switch to that. This gives him Ludrana's grimoire. Okay. So he's got Necrotic Lance, Ghost Blades, and Chill Fog. Very nice. Alright, so I can learn these spells. Or I can just use the grimoire for now. That's nice. And then two-handed sword. There we go. Oh, it's a great sword. Okay, what do you got? You got a fine sword, but the two-handed great sword is going to be 17 to 25. It's slow compared to this, but... Oh, does he already have a great sword? Oh, he's got an Estoc. You might want to give this to me. I may want to use it just because it's faster. 15 to 21. I can build up focus faster. Good lord. Sneezing.
Right.
The sneezing. Alright, what else do we have down here? We found Ludrana. Oh, it's cutting through there a little bit. There's a deer. It's the cute little deer I want. What do we have here? A forest troll. Is it only the one? Okay. Try to knock it down, buddy.
Huh?
What is it?
Let's do that.
Aye?
Ayla. Oh, he did knock it down. Okay, can I paralyze him? I can't paralyze him, but I can blind him. He is mincemeat.
Right.
Grab that. Blood moss. Now this will take us further south where we want to go, but first I want to empty the map. Clear the map of the fog of war. Get out in front there, Adair. That's your job. Nothing else on the road? Okay. Yeah, so come on down here. Let's try to get to the compass. Oh, he's got a wound. Sprained wrist. You're gonna have to be careful there, buddy. And Slog's compass. Let's see about this. Actually, you know what? I think we'll save Anslog's compass for next episode. This was the Durance episode. We'll deal with this next episode. So everybody, thanks for watching. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Leave your questions and comments down below. Let me know how your own games are coming, and I will see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.